Nye McGee with EURweb.com. Asif Saagar. Did I
Hi,
say your name
Nye.
correctly?
Yeah, you got it.
How are you?
I'm good. First of all, y'all are so funny in this series.
Come on.
Ah,
Thank
thank
you
Your,
you.
so much.
your chemistry is spot on. I love it. So my first question is a question for both of you. Obviously, each of your characters faces significant challenges and obstacles throughout Deli Boys, whether it's navigating a dangerous underworld, dealing with family dynamics, or confronting personal growth. How would you describe Raj and Mir's journey? And what do you think is the biggest obstacle they must overcome by the end of the series?
Roller coaster. I would call it a
Yeah.
roller coaster, and there's no lights. It's a roller coaster at night. So you don't know what is happening. Things are being thrown at you. We're discovering this whole new facet of our father's life. And, we're just flying by the seat of our pants. And that is really the energy of the show. You're taking these two guys who thought that their whole life was planned out and just chucking them in this whole new world where it's like life and death. If you guys mess up, this is it for you. And that for me is like the vibe with our relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think they are grappling with this new sense of loneliness that they have, because
Yeah.
it's very clear that they are not very close. You feel that in the pilot, and the only thing that keeps them connected to each other is their father, who they lose very early on. So now they have their people. Raj has Perry, and Mir has Bushra. But they are still trying to stay connected, and they are forced to stay connected after Baba's death through Baba's business that they had no idea he was a part of.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't have Baba there for guidance, so they need to kind of look to each other for guidance, but they don't quite trust each other's,
Because we're very competitive, so
right.
we inherently think we're better than
Or
each
there's an
other.
ulterior motive.
Yeah.
Also Lucky, who plays their auntie, also has her ulterior motives because she's business first, it's just loneliness that I think they're dealing with.
Deli Boys explores themes of identity,
Uh-huh.
family, legacy, and obviously Raj and Mir's experiences as first generation Pakistani Americans. So, was there anything about their chaotic journey that was personally relatable to each of you?
Yeah, I think we're both children of immigrants,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
that kind of chaotic energy, maybe not to the same extent that it is on the show, was like something that I didn't realize was a thing that my friends who were not children of immigrants did not have.
Right.
They
It's
had
it's
an
normal to
understanding.
us.
Yeah, like my friends who were like, yeah, I didn't have to explain. Why would I have to explain prom to my parents? And I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah, yeah.
I had to have a full sit down conversation to be like, so we ask someone out and we go to a dance and they're like, are you married to this person? And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
go, no. And they go, then why would you do this? Why would you go to someone's house, take their daughter and go to a dance if it's not to a wedding? What is
But
this?
on top of that, just to add a layer to that,
Yeah,
I feel like children of immigrants have to deal with their parents' scarcity mindset. So
totally.
like, I remember I went to prom, but I had a date and I didn't tell my parents.
Oh, you kept it a secret.
I kept it a
So these are the
secret.
things we have to live in two
I had to
worlds.
keep it a secret, but I also couldn't ask my parents for money to go in the limo
Oh,
with her and all of her friends. So I had to pick her up and we drove behind the limo. And they're
the
just
presidential motorcade, you
yeah,
were just
yeah, yeah.
behind them.
Yeah,
But also there's the thing of like explaining what immigrant kids have to do. They have to explain America to their parents.
yeah.
So there is like this chaos thing of like we're all trying to figure things out together, and it's just that energy of like, there's all this unknown stuff and discovery that, I think was a great thing to have experienced, because it really helped with the show. It really helped with specifically with my character of like being thrown into something new. It kind of made me think of like, oh, my dad came here and he's just like, I don't know, they just drop you off and they're like, you better make
Figure it
something
out.
out. You
Figure it
figure
out.
it out.
Yeah.
The whole family's relying on you back home. You better figure it out.
Right, right.
Wow, I love it. Gentlemen, what a great conversation with you. Thank you so much.